Hey guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole premise of my channel is to share with you guys how I'm crushing the chaos in my life with hopes that you'll be inspired and encouraged to crush the chaos in yours. You guys, I did my Frankenplanner update. Thank you guys so much for checking that out. If you haven't, I'll have it linked in the description box. But over the weekend, I thought that I would try to implement a new system. I'm going to be completely honest. And I wanted to use my Traveler's Notebook. I've shared Traveler's Notebook videos previously here on my channel. So I went and I set up some notebooks. You guys are going to see more of this in a video later this week. But after setting this up, I was like, it's not what I'm looking for. And I feel like we get into these, these spaces where we try to make things work and we overcomplicate things in trying to implement new things. So I went back to why I am in a disc-bound system. I went back to my why. Why am I using this? And I'm using this because I want to have one central location where I can plan, where I can still memory plan if I want to, where I can journal if I choose to, where I can keep track of all of my projects that I'm working on. So, and my finances, I have a section for that as well. And if that meant that I was adding in pages from other stuff, that's the whole point of a Frankenplanner. So that leads me to my October setup, and I am hoping that this will work. And I'm kind of narrowing down my choices of my 2020 planner. It's going to be a happy planner system, but I'm torn between the already printed hourly or the vertical lined layout. And I don't like the planner of the vertical hourly. I don't like the design, I should say, but I like the hourly portion because it's already done. And because I don't like the design, I was looking at the regular vertical line because I like those better, but then they have the shaded portion at the top. So I'm still torn. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section on that. Should I go with the vertical hourly or the vertical line for 2020? And with the vertical line, the plus on that is that I'd be able to put in the hourly for the days that I actually need it. And if I don't, I could just use a to-do list or put stickers or whatever, So it's a little more flexibility with that one. But let me know what you think in the comment section. As for October, I have already, I did this off camera because I wanted to sit down and plan and really iron out what it was that I wanted and needed in this. So let's just jump back really quick to, I don't even need this inside of here. Let's jump back to my goals. Now, I did my goals for September and I went and filled in what worked and what didn't work at the bottom. So if you guys would like to see how I set this up, I did the same thing for October. So I'll link that September setup video. This month, I wrote out all the goals that I have. I want to finish the first draft of my book. I want to have at least 25 videos up this month, limit my takeout, and then save at least 500, and I have it divided into categories of writing, content, fitness, and finance. And then the action steps are more into detail of the first three. The last one is pretty much self-explanatory. And then I did put the what worked and what didn't and how I can readjust for the next month, which is something I put at the end of my goals for September. Now, I don't mind sharing my goals. I am pretty transparent here on my channel about the book that I'm writing, about how I've been pouring my energy into YouTube. You guys can see for yourselves with the content that I'm putting out. And then I just wanted to, just have one brain dump of what it is that I want. But my top priority is definitely my writing project because I do want to get that first draft done now because my goal is to release the book in 2020, but I want to have my first draft, you know, in my hands. It's my birthday month. It's something that I've been working on for so long. I just want to buckle down and really get that done and reach my word count. And it doesn't have to be the completed project, because, you know, writing projects do take time to, you know, come together. But I at least want to have that first draft. So that is my goal. Now, I do have my fall TV show schedule, my Steelers schedule. I have videos on both of those. And then we come into this. Now, this is my monthly spread that I'm not using as an average monthly. I'm using this as my content planner schedule. I can scratch things off, mark things up, whatever. And then in my content planner, which you guys will see a video on this very, very soon, as in tomorrow, I have this sheet here where I can then transfer everything that actually has been published and have it in one central location. So that's what I was using this for, and it became redundant last month in having this go with me from week to week, and then I was planning on this when I just wanted this to be a hard copy of what I had going on, and then this wasn't being utilized, so I cut all of that out and having two separate things, and I'm just solely having my drafting here, and then the finalized stuff will go here. Now for the first week, I used the wellness sticker book. I have my top 3 goals. I did go more in depth with my goals before. Well, I wouldn't say in depth. I added more. So just to flip back to September, I had like daily writing and daily videos, and I was using these trackers, and then I had stuff I wanted to film. This portion is actually okay for me. I don't mind that, but I just kept it very simple. Fiction stuff that I'm writing, my memoir writing, and then exercise. If I can get this stuff done this week, then that's okay by me. It doesn't have to be on a particular day. It's not that I'm bad with deadlines. I'm bad with deadlines when it comes to holding myself accountable. So that's something that I'm working on. But, you know, working at something a little bit each day will work for me. And then I put my videos over here of what I have coming up for the week in the notes section. And then I have my work schedule, which is primarily at the bottom. And then another thing I did was put in all my TV shows at the bottom as well. And I put a little me time one here. And because I didn't have anything going on Monday, today as I'm uploading this, because I primarily was at work, so I just put a little sticker here. And that's something I do when I don't have much going on, is to just put a sticker there. And I did two full box stickers over here, and then this sticker here. And another thing I'm implementing is to review my monthly goals at the end of the week, so that I can add that back into what is it that I want to work harder towards when I'm setting my goals for the second week of October. I can get more specific if need be. So I want to make it a point to add in a goals focus at the end of the week as a reflection as I'm gearing up for next week and all that, to have that. Another thing I'm doing is, this is where the extra sheets come in, not just half sheets. These are actually full sheets, and I plan on carrying these into next week, and in some cases the week after. I talked about this in my September setup video, that I wanted to have lists that I'm carrying on. I'm not making a new list every week. It's just that I didn't get done last week. I need to get it done this week, and I would highlight it if I need to. So I have this one, which is just a regular one, and it's just a running to-do list. Nothing needs to be done on a particular day. And then this one will then be transferred to my content planner, and this has stuff I want to film, blog posts that I want to do. So this is something that would be carried into the following week, and so on. And then I have my self-care planner that I put together. I'll be sharing that with you guys very soon. And I get these positive affirmations from Pasha Posh Plans on Instagram. I've talked about it before, and this is literally just a mini happy planner sheet that I put inside of here. And I have all of my positive affirmations for the week, and I have a space for a weekly reflection. And then when I'm done, I put it right back in my self-care journal planner situation that I created, and then I could take another micro sheet and put this in here and decorate it and all that, and I'm good to go. So that is how I have it set up, and I think that this is the best thing for me. Now, as far as my daily priorities, this would go more into goals that I want to accomplish from what it is that I wrote. I can use that priority section to really target that of what my goal is for the day as far as writing, whether it's fiction or the memoir, whatever it is. I can use that space for that. So that's an idea. Or I could just put in what I actually really need to get done that day if it's not on my running to-do list. So that is that. That is how I set up my planner for October. I am happy with it. I'm glad that I didn't just jump ship and start using this. I was going to start using this because I wanted something a little more compact to use, whereas with this, carrying this around, thankfully with my job, I'm a babysitter, so I can bring this with me with no problem in my bag. And when I'm working at home doing freelance stuff, I have this on my desk with me as well. But I love the hourly because I'm able to time block, and managing my time is very, very, very crucial with the different projects that I have going on. So I definitely need that hourly. But again, like I told you guys, I'm torn between whether I want the vertical hourly, even though I don't like the design, or the vertical line, which I like the design more, and I'll be able to be more flexible in mapping out the hours on the days I actually need it, whereas the weekend I don't really need it. So that is where I'm at, and I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. So that wraps it up for this video as far as my setup. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments section. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box, which will have products featured in my video, as well as links to related videos, and of course, my blog and Instagram. The blog is chaoticcritic.com. My Instagram is @chaoticcritic. If you're not subscribed to the Chaotic Critic family, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And for all of you that are, I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys.